So in this video, we are going to do fuel issue. Remember, we've got two methods of issuing fuel to our trucks. We've got fuel issue where we've got our reserve at the company, and then the trucks come and get fuel there. And then we've got a scenario where a truck is very far away from the company, and then the truck driver can just go and purchase fuel anywhere he or she wants to buy the fuel from. In that case, we will treat it differently from the one that we are going to issue direct from our reserve tanks. So in this case, we are going to take fuel from our reserve tanks. So first, let's check what's about the fuel that we have in our reserve tanks. Okay, so here we've got a diesel of 79,000 in our reserve tank, and we can have different reserve tanks at our warehouse or in our different warehouse locations. Maybe we've got 3 different locations in the country. Maybe we can have a reserve tank named stores in Lusaka, and we have another one in Choma, another one in Livingstone. So let's say in this case we are dealing with one reserve tank at one branch. So I can just go to home there, then go to fuel issue. Then under fuel issue here, so let me go back again. So we go to fuel issue, then you can click on add fuel. Click on add. After adding, you come here under purpose, drop down arrow here, select a fuel material issue. After material issue, click on required by and enter today's date, which is the date that we are going to deliver this fuel. Then under item code here, we can just select fuel. Our fuel comes, we enter the quantity that we want to give the truck driver. Maybe we want to give 900, and then project, we enter the truck that we are going to give fuel to. Let's say it's H003. So I can click on H003 there, and then I click on save, and then you can click on submit. Make sure that you move from drafts to submit. So normally these processes are there when we are in a setup where we have got many people who are doing these processes. So it's now in pending. So normally probably there is someone to approve from the fuel from pending to issued. So in this case, let's say it's one person who is going to be doing this. So I click on create, then click on issue. After clicking on issue, it's now in this status where it's written not saved. You need to click on save. Then it's now in draft. You just need to click on submit, then click yes. Submitted. So that's how easy it is to do our fuel issue. So to check if it has been issued, you can just come here on home, then click on fuel issue. Make sure the status is issued. If it's not issued, it can be in submitted, stopped, cancelled, or pending. Always make sure that it's in issued. When you have done this, you know that you have successfully issued fuel to a truck. And you can also see or check the expense for this fuel that you have issued to a truck. So first we need to check that if our reserved fuel you have subtracted. So you can come here under reserved fuel. I can refresh this report. So just come and refresh there. So you see now we have got 78,800 fuel in our truck. So we can also see if this have been expensed to this truck. I can just go to home there, then go to track profit there, and then here you need to click on project. So here you can see, let me refresh. So here I need to add a column to show each track name project. So here I need to add a column to show each track name. So you can just click on that, then click on add column, then document type, I can click project. Field name, I can put project name, so you can just type project name, so project name comes. So I can click here on project name, then insert after project, then click submit. So here you can see our truck here and its expenses. It have generated income of 2,450, and our expense is 450. And here our gross profit generated by this truck is 1.5. We also have got this truck H002. We just issued it fuel for 1.5. It haven't done any jobs, so that's why it's showing a negative loss of 850. So you can also resize our we can also resize our columns. So our total profit that we have by all tracks is 8.4, total expenses by all tracks is 2.8, and total income is 11.5. We can also have a breakdown of these costs by each track. So we do it for another video. So this video we have just done fuel issuing to a track. So that's it for this video.